As weeks passed, the town announced a major coastal redevelopment project that promised economic growth but threatened marine life and local livelihoods alike. Ritwik saw opportunity where others saw risk, believing modernization could save the yard and provide employment. Anaya saw irreversible damage hidden beneath attractive promises. The tension between them intensified, moving from quiet disagreement to painful arguments. For the first time since reconnecting, love felt fragile. Yet neither walked away. Instead, they began challenging each other, questioning assumptions long held without reflection. Ritwik started attending community meetings with Anaya, listening rather than defending. Anaya visited the repair yard, understanding the generational pressure Ritwik carried. Suspense built as the town prepared to vote on whether to approve the project. Their personal future became tied to the decision in ways they could not ignore. On the eve of the vote, they argued fiercely near the lighthouse, words sharp with fear rather than anger. Ritwik accused Anaya of holding the town back. Anaya accused him of repeating the mistakes he once ran from. Silence followed, heavy and unresolved. That night, Ritwik walked alone along the shore, replaying every choice that had brought him back. He realized he had returned seeking belonging, not dominance, and that love was not something to be fitted into ambition but something that should guide it. By morning, he made a decision that risked everything he came back for. At the meeting, instead of supporting the redevelopment, Ritwik proposed an alternative plan combining sustainable repair practices, ecotourism, and conservation partnerships. The town was divided, shocked by his reversal. Anaya watched, unsure whether to hope. The vote was postponed, uncertainty hanging thickly over both the town and their relationship.